News. Tomorrow night, the 13th, of course, is the premiere of Supernatural, which is apparently scarier than you can even imagine. Reviews have been very strong, and series star Jared Padalecki will be with us live next hour.
13th, too. They put
the 13th. I know, they did this just to terrorize us. Coming to the...
And actor Jared Padalecki from the new WB show Supernatural. Oh, so scary, but he's nice looking. We'll be right back.
Oh,
and we do have President...
We're frankly terrified because the star of Supernatural, which is supposed to be super scary, is here live. Jared Padalecki's coming up in the Entertainment Report.
We're all a little frightened this morning.
I'm terrified.
The star of the Supernatural, a new show here on the WB, is visiting us. And
we're one of the scariest things to hit the small screen.
It is supposed to be, frankly, the scariest TV show ever. And Jared Padalecki has said in other interviews that they get goosebumps on the set. And, like, you know, he goes... I'm not that good an actor. I'm getting goosebumps on the set because scary stuff's happening.
Mark was talking about the rating systems, not being able to figure them out from video games to movies to TV. With the TV rating systems, isn't there only a certain amount of scare they can give you?
But you know what? It's a very good question. It's on at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. There's a certain amount of explicit scare. You can't, you know, cut off somebody's head.
Right.
But I think there's a lot of
suspense.
That's the best stuff. I mean, in the famous shower scene in Hitchcock's movie, the knife never actually hits the body. You never see it.
People around the Southland have clear shower curtains forever.
They should have Bruckheimer redo that one. Where it actually, you know, and then...
Yeah, actually
would Bruckheimer have redone that?
We need to have Dr. Rick back on Wednesday after Supernatural.
All right, now we're watching Ophelia.
All right, later here, one word. Boo! We're scared as the star of Supernatural joins us live. Some return.
Also, actor Jared Padalecki is here to talk about this series that is scaring us all senseless, the WB show Supernatural. We're back in 2 minutes.
I didn't
Here
have
he
any
comes.
sense to begin with, so.
Sam, I want to let people know about something that the San Gabriel chapter of the Red Cross is doing. They're doing a women's tea this Thursday at the Cravens Estate in Pasadena. Let you know that we'll have.
All right, for something as classy as a ladies' tea,
yes.
Can Jared Padalecki tell his risque story very quickly about? We're not going to say who it is, but you live near a local weathercaster.
I do live near a local weathercaster.
And it's not Mark Krisky.
It's not.
And this local weathercaster does what with a particular beverage?
He drinks a particular beverage. He brings it over to us, and he makes sure we have a good time. He takes care of us, you know.
There you go.
Sort of his younger neighbor. He gives me a big welcome. He doesn't take I think I've gained some weight. I can't figure out this chair. Every time I try and make myself up, it sinks.
Well, that's because you're 6'4".
You're a tall guy.
We should have to fold your legs and put them behind you and go on your diet.
Paging Cher Calvin, get her out here. We'll do a back-to-back thing in a second. Let me tell you about the audition, though. It's kind of exciting. You know, big deal to have a TV series. How would you like to be a weatherman on TV? Like your friend, or Mark Krisky? We're doing it right here. Do you have what it takes to be KTLA's next weathercaster? This will come as a shock to many, but I am not as brave in real life as I appear on television. And thus, we have the tape for Supernatural. I've almost been afraid to watch it. Jared Padalecki is here. Great reviews so far. But first, you had to say goodbye to Gilmore Girls. Was that hard to do?
I had to say goodbye to Gilmore Girls. It was hard to do. I grew up on that show. I was 17 years old when I started, and I actually saw Amy after Supernatural got picked up, and she was crying, and she was like, "We're so proud. We wanted the best for you." And kind of petting me, and oh my God, and there I am.
Yes, but like, so in real life, because you and Alexis must have been pals.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Well, when you're leaving?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's all kind of a big happy family, and I've already seen them as many times basically as being on the show, as just not being on the show, just in events and interviews and just press junkets. You see each other and you run into each other at premieres and whatnot. So you just keep in touch, and you're basically working so much anyways that you can't do too much. Which I wanted to tell y'all guys, it's y'all's responsibility to tell these people trying out for weathermen that they got to be up at 3 in the morning.
Amen.
And looking pretty at 4, so
yeah, that's the hardest thing.
Beware.
That's the tough thing.
We haven't achieved that yet, but they can.
Well, there you go. There you go.
All right, you're in Vancouver working on the show Supernatural, and you tell me, because what people are talking about, we're going to show a clip in a second. This is scary stuff. Is it scary to do it?
It's sometimes it's scary to do it, but most of the time it's like visual effect work and green screen work where you're looking at a wall and they're like, okay, now it's a ghost. Now be scared. And
Can you put on your scared face?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good, right? That's good. That's good.
I love it.
It was very Scooby-Doo.
But you want to hear rave review in the Hollywood Reporter this morning. Let me show you this quote from the Hollywood Reporter if we have it. It's as close as TV has come to importing the kind of horror associated with theatrical films. And they're saying, you know, this Exorcism of Emily Rose was the #1 movie this weekend. There's a big appetite for this stuff.
There's a huge appetite. I saw the commercial of that, and it scared me. So a bunch of my buddies went out and saw it last night. And I stayed in, went to sleep.
Was it good?
I didn't see it. I was actually at
your buddy saw it, not you.
Right, my buddy saw it, and I figured I was working a long day today, so I should get some sleep.
Let me show you a clip. It premieres tomorrow night, conveniently on the 13th. It is scary as all get out. It is called Supernatural.
Coordinates. Where to? I'm not sure yet. I don't understand. I mean, what could be so important that Dad would just skip out in the middle of a job? Dean, what the hell is going on? Sam! Sam!
Take me home.
Scary. You stood up. Yeah. Did you see that? Mark jumped out of his seat.
He wanted her to kill me. He threw you on.
Oh, man, not yours.
But you know what? I got to tell you something. We had a private screening. We have the pilot tape. And people have been stealing it from my office.
Right.
So we showed it to some people this morning. Here's the look. They're not handling it.
What's on the ceiling? Because in the promos, you're lying in bed. I think it's blood that drips on your forehead. You go,
It is.
And what's on the ceiling?
Well, it's not just ceiling roof tiles. It's something, you know what, I wouldn't want to ruin, I wouldn't want to ruin the surprise for so many people.
But now, have you come, did you believe in this stuff before?
I don't want to know.
Did I believe in it before? You know what, I don't not believe in it. I haven't had any specific experiences, you know, firsthand, but I have a lot of friends that I trust their opinion that have had this happen or that happen. And, you know, it's a big world. It's hard to believe that we're alone.
Not only a big, you know, big shot TV star, but a big shot movie star. A new film called Cry Wolf, which opens this Friday. What's that about?
Right. Well, it's sort of a thriller with, let's see.
It's actually, we didn't put any sound in it because we were scared of that.
That's me.
Yeah. And
my girlfriend's in there somewhere. Sandy.
Oh, that's all the students.
There
They get together and they create a killer.
That's your girlfriend in real life or your girlfriend in the movie?
She's over there, standing over there.
Sandy, come over here. Come on, don't be shy. No, come on, come on, come on.
We'll come to you if you don't come over.
Hi, Sandy. Sandy, all right, here, you can answer, you can not. Has it gone to his head or has he stayed cool? Has it gone to his head or is he nice about it? It's not gone to his head at all?
Wow.
Oh, very good.
Now I got to take her out to eat or something.
Oh, she says something nice about me. I've got to buy her breakfast. I got
to buy her a present. Thank you, baby.
People will have to buy her a present now that she says it's
I'm not going to buy her a present.
Hey, let me ask you this. All right, Gilmore Girls, you know, did very, very well.
Yeah.
You're working all the time. This is poised to be this big deal thing.
Right.
And that, you know, this is a cliche phrase, but it's not untrue. It could really change your life. Have you thought about that?
Well, I'm really hoping that eventually I don't have to talk to anybody else. I certainly wouldn't be here. No, yeah. You know what? I think I have a lot of friends and family, and my brother's a lot bigger than I am, and I don't think he'll ever let it go to my head, so I think my buddies will keep me in line physically if they need to.
Your brother's physically big?
How big is he?
Yeah, he's 6'7".
Oh, good.
Good, great.
Yeah, so he's a big boy. He's a big boy. My daddy's 8 foot. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, Supernatural premieres tomorrow at 9 o'clock right here. Apparently, this is a super-duper premiere. It's 70 minutes long, and it is so scary. We're going to have psychologists standing by on
What do we do with the other minutes?
We're going to have a hotline.
What?
What are we going to do with the other minutes? 70 minutes. It's kind of an odd time. What do we do with the other minutes?
They said they were going to cut a little bit out of your coverage.
That's not the first time.
Cut back on the weather.
You know, I think they're just delaying everything.
You couldn't do an hour and a half? Are you that cheap?
You know what? They are.
You know, you couldn't do an hour, you couldn't do 90 minutes. What's the matter with you?
Raise the flag.
6'3", the hair getting a little thin up there, buddy? I don't know.
I duck most of the time.
You're jealous that he's buddies with another weathercaster.
Exactly. You better hold him back. He might get
If I can
hurt.
kill that ghost woman.
He can take care of you. Jared, nice to see you.
A real pleasure to
Come
meet you,
back
Jared.
even when you become bigger
You're welcome
than you are.
here
Or you come
anytime.
back and let us know what the deal is with him. Honestly.
All right, you guys.